It's here in the chancel of Leicester Cathedral that the people of this city plan to lay Richard III to rest. The remains of the king would be buried beneath this tombstone, the stone itself designed to be simple yet regal. Around it, the White Rose of York and engravings of the king's name and dates of birth and death. It's taken months to design. The Bishop of Leicester hopes it will be seen by millions of visitors for decades to come.
What is very clear is that the people of Leicester and Leicestershire recognise the magnitude of this event and are absolutely determined to make this memorial and the interpretation of all the events around it outstanding and a fitting place to visit and to welcome the people who will come from all over the world to see it.
The king died in the Battle of Bosworth in 1485. His remains were discovered by archaeologists beneath a car park in Leicester last year. That site is just a stone's throw away from the cathedral, which was chosen as the final resting place for Richard III, until people in York launched a legal bid, claiming instead the king should be buried there. A judge has recommended it should be decided by a judicial review. Here in Leicester, they say they've reflected the Yorkshire connections of the king in their plans.
We've tried to be very respectful. We know that Richard spent a lot of time in the north. He grew up in Middleham and was particularly formed and shaped by his time in Middleham. And of course the stone, the main stone, is Swaledale, which is just down the road from Middleham. So I hope that honours that part of his history.
Whether in Leicester or York, careful planning will ensure that finally Richard III will be given a burial fit for a king. Becky Johnson, Sky News, Leicester Cathedral.